Hello, welcome to Sparkle Vision. This is Court.
This is Lee. Today we're going to go through our Dazzle Beach builds, starting with mine. Today I'm using the, I don't know what that house is called.
Bayou something, I think. Bayou.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
the Bayou cabin. I'm doing a speed build today. I thought my inspiration today was, a big bonfire on a lake beach. I know this is a sand beach, but I did really want the feel that you're on a lake. And so I did kind of just have it in one little area of the Dazzle Beach. And then I blocked it off by a whole bunch of foliage. When you're actually running around doing your duties, it's not, you can't get through. So I do change that. And then I did want to use a bunch of the new Lilo and Stitch beach bundle stuff, the truck. I also I'm trying to use those pebble baths. And I use the yellow one, I believe, and just one square at a time. And they almost look round.
They do.
So then you
like
can,
little stepping stones.
Yeah. So you can almost use them as stepping stones. So I wish we had just gray, kind of black grays. But I think the yellow one works really good. And then you have to use the fruit trees in the builds. I do try and put the actual fruit trees in the build. I know it's not great when you have to, go get some bananas and then you gotta run around and go, oh, where's all my bananas? But I have never made an orchard.
I do have an orchard in my Sunlit Plateau, and I actually really love that you use them in the builds. I think it looks your builds are so much more natural, I feel. Like mine are very manicured, and I like the vibe having them all mixed in.
And of course, I think these are the banana trees, but the colors work really well for a fall beach. And again, you're not going to have palm trees on a lake, but you kind of use what you got.
Yeah.
And I know everybody loves these tropical wood planks, and again, that's from the Eternity Owl. You craft them.
Yeah, that's right. I really do like them. I find they can be a little finicky, though. I feel like I get a little frustrated.
Well, they're too square.
Yeah.
And they don't fit together, so it doesn't look like one long plank. I wish they were just a scooch closer together.
Yeah.
That you didn't have that gap. And then what I have started to do in these builds, especially when I'm filming, is I put everything I'm going to use for that build in favorites. So they're all, you don't have to search through the search bar. They're all right there.
I like this. Yeah, this is really smart.
I mean, it takes a little bit of prep time to actually get everything in there that you want, and then afterwards I delete them out. But this way you can just go in and grab what you need or what you think you're going to need, instead of searching and searching and searching.
Well, and I like it because going through and picking out the ones that you want to add to your favorites, I find you get a better vision for your build this way. Yeah,
and then you can coordinate your colors.
Yeah.
Everything that matches.
Well, it's because sometimes I find I forget about stuff. We have so many things that it's I just feel like I forget about items. So it is nice this way to see what we have.
It does frustrate me. I'm just looking up crates here. The 3 crates never come up when you do crates.
Oh.
And then I always think I don't have them
crafted or whatever.
Oh, see, it came up that time.
It's weird.
But sometimes that search engine works, and then sometimes it doesn't bring everything up. And same I find when I'm looking for colors. The ones that never come up, which do drive me crazy, is the marigold barrel.
Yeah, they never come up.
They don't come under orange.
I struggled with that in my autumn build too.
And they're not in foliage.
No.
And not all the lights are in lights either.
No. Like those Beauty and the Beast ones, like the fire got globe type things, the ones that you put by the tiki, like by the Sam's Trading. Those ones don't show up in lighting. You have to go. I always search Beauty and the Beast to find them.
No, a lot of stuff isn't lighting. And then at one point, I remember saying to myself, I know we have way more lights than this.
Yeah.
And then you have to search through, and then you can find them. I do hope they correct that at some point in time, because to me, if it's a light, it should be under lights.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, of course, the little telescope I use everywhere. And I tried to make a little cozy bonfire area and also a little food area. And, of course, all the pumpkins.
This is such a fun idea.
Yeah, I was trying to find a different beach vibe. And then, of course, when you do fall areas, you always tend to go... Actually, Sunlit Plateau is really good for fall builds as well.
Yeah.
But people sit on the beach and they put on a cozy sweater and somebody strums a guitar and they have a big bonfire and it's chillier, and not all beach scenes have to be hot.
Yeah, no, it's true.
And then I did use, I think that's the watering hole. I think that was from a Nala
I think so.
level quest.
Yeah.
And then the leaf rugs. Oh, and then here I usually stop my build and run around to make sure it actually makes sense when you're walking around with your character. Because sometimes you think you place things right, and then you go out of the build mode and you start running around and you go, oh, I can't get through here. Oh, this doesn't make sense. This is too big. This is too close. This is too far away.
No, it's so true.
And then the more you build, the more you
Get comfortable with
well,
that.
you build confidence.
Yeah. When you start to be able to just kind of, yeah, this will work, and yeah.
Oh, another trick for flowers is don't pick them up.
Yes.
Move them around your biome and put them where you want to in your build, where they look aesthetically pleasing. They will not spawn anywhere else.
Yes.
So if you pick them all up and have them in inventory, and then I think even if you put them back down again, they will spawn. So I think you have to, I move them around, which is sometimes a pain because you have to really make sure they're not in the way of you actually building.
Yes.
Oh, here's me trying to figure out foliage. I think you can put paths in your favorites, and I think you can put fences in your favorites, but as far as I understand, you can't put the foliage or trees yet.
Which is a little annoying.
So you still have to scroll through the underbrush.
Yes.
And then I used the Jungle Cruise boat.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then here's the grasses that I am slightly obsessed with fall builds. And it's not just the grasses, but it's like the little tufts, and it has, I think it's from the Sunlit Plateau.
Yeah, it is.
And it's got little rocks, and there's 3 types.
Yeah.
And this took me a while after playing the game when I started making builds and decorating areas. Is the first image of the tree or the grasses and stuff. Sometimes there's up to 3 to 4 different sizes.
Like variation, right? Yeah.
But I did find with this grass, it's actual totally different items.
Yeah, it is.
But I like that. And on the beach build, it worked.
It works perfect on the beach. I just used it in a build recently too, and I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah, because you have a little one too.
Yeah.
And I think it's a couple squares, little one, and you can stick it in everywhere.
Yeah.
But again, if you got an area with long grass, it disappears. So the beach actually works great for this, and areas with short grass.
That's so cool. I love it. This is such a unique idea.
Now here is my walkthrough. And here is the Lilo and Stitch truck. I have tried to turn it around so it's just a truck. The awning, though, is a little bit tricky.
It is, yeah.
And there's the bonfire, I think before it got fixed. I put the covered canoe there. There's Scar. And I like this. I love this little biome. Bayou cabin.
I looked it up. It's Bayou Cottage, which is really cute. I like that it can go on land or in the water.
Oh, yeah, and I think they just fixed a house that you can actually put on water and on land now. Oh, the Jungle Cruise boathouse.
Nice. Okay.
They
good.
fixed that. So
I'm
now
gonna have to change my build a bit.
it can go in the water now.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
Because that one is quite giant.
It is very big, and it does look like it should be partly in the water.
And of course, the gift shop, Lost and Found.
Yes.
From the Jungle Cruise. I think when you're in line to go into the Jungle Cruise, that's there.
Yeah. Or at the very end of the ride. I can't remember. It's one of the two.
You walk past it.
Yeah.
Oh, there by banana trees.
You're right. They are the perfect color.
And I thought I had put more fall trees in this build, but no. And I use a lot of the Eternity Isle orange and
Yes.
yellow flowers too.
I love those. Yeah.
I don't use the glow ones as much as I thought I was going to. I actually prefer the glass flowers.
I love the glass flowers.
Look at the little side of that house. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I wish there was areas that we can show off all four sides, because some of these houses are cute on all sides.
They are. Well, and we were just complaining about that today, that why can't we place more than one of these houses? Like, you can have two max, right?
Yeah, because one's your house,
Yeah.
and then the other one is an extra.
Well, and I find it extra frustrating because between Eternity Isle and the Valley, you can still only have one placed. So it's frustrating with doing different builds. But anyways, now we are off to my Dazzle Beach. I had kind of broken it into 3 different areas. So the first area that we go into, I wanted to recreate Prince Eric's village. Yeah. So the scene where they go riding around town in the carriage, I wanted to kind of recreate that. So there's my fountain tiles, working hard. This was the Oceanside Villa, I think, from the Little Mermaid bundle, and same with the plants. They're from the bundle. I use those plants everywhere now.
Yeah,
those
I love
and
them.
the little flower ones too. They're perfect. And then just some little food areas. And I did use my banana trees and my coconut trees surrounding that house part of the build. And the light posts are the ones that the ancient lamp posts, I think they're called, from Eternity Isle.
Yeah, I like those for rustic builds too.
Yeah.
Until we just got the firefly lights.
Yes.
So now I am taking out the Eternity Isle lights and putting in the firefly. But the firefly is a softer glow, I think.
Yes, it is. The benches are from the Hercules Premium Bundle. And then I use the little tail part of the dragon statues.
See, I don't use that dragon statue enough. It looks fantastic.
I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I use it almost everywhere. And I put out like a little spot to sit and eat with the food vendors, and then like shopping vendors.
And talking about not being able to double up stuff, I would put Eric's ship. I would have
Everywhere.
I would have a fleet.
Yeah.
Of Eric's
It
ships.
would look so cool. Like, why can't we do that? So then, I made like a little dock area too with some stuff.
Oh, you put the little fence as a one.
Yeah, like a single post. Yeah, the little bamboo fence.
So now we need a fence with a rope.
Yes, we do. Or even like just an old-fashioned like farm brown wood
Like
fence
wood fence.
too. We definitely need that, and not like the picket fence, but like from Fox and the Hound, where it's like the 2 boards going across. I'm always trying to find spots for like the Mulan's, the tea cart, and then Tiana's area. Oh, and then I got this idea actually from you, to flip around the Trader Sam's thing to make it look like stables.
Look like a shed.
Yeah,
Or
which
stables.
looks really cool. I used the back I flipped the Jimbos around so it kind of looked like it was not from
Done a
Zootopia.
build with the
It's fun.
jumbos.
Yeah, it's nice. And then here's I did a little canoe club beach area with I wanted to use those ancient statues. So I have little walking area and then areas to sit and chill.
Oh, Nala's talking to us. Yes, the lionesses do all the work, Nala.
That's right. And then, yeah, I added in Lilo and Stitch's house over in the corner, and then this beach house, which I absolutely love. This was one of my first, really favorite house skins.
Oh, and then you have a pirate area.
Yeah, that's right. I have a pirate area too. So I actually have kind of split it into 4 areas here. So I did a little pirate island next to Skull Rock, which we're dying to know.
I think it's been almost 2 years since we have finished the Forgotten Story. It's been a lot longer than you realize.
Very long time, yeah. It's been forever, it feels like.
Because I think at one point I was like, oh, it's only been whatever, and when you look it up, it's almost...
I think it's for sure a year.
I think it's a year and a half.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. It has been forever.
Oh, I don't use that. What mirror is that?
That's from one of the Beasts.
Oh, right.
Quests, I think. So
Yeah.
Just a little treasure trove. And then we go over to where I have Stitch's place. I'm still kind of mad that we still don't have Lilo. What the heck?
Yeah, we have a lot of the Frozen characters. We have a lot of the Lion King. We have... Well, those are probably the 2 that we have the most.
And Mickey and Friends, which is great.
But that's fine. Yeah, we can have as many. We need Pluto.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we need Pluto. Be wonderful. And I have little Stitch's little car, little spaceship next to the house.
Yeah, see, this area it's very cute.
It's sometimes I feel like it's a struggle with Dazzle Beach to decorate.
It's
the
narrow.
shape is a little weird, yeah. But yeah, it's challenging. It makes you gotta think outside of the box.
And they keep promising us that they're going to somehow make the areas bigger. I'm not too sure how they're going to do that. And we probably in this next giant update in December when we get the new DLC and everything, I actually hope they just simply add, I don't know, 4 or 5 squares more on each area and just simply make it bigger.
Yeah, it would be nice if they could do that.
Somebody had suggested that they're going to, where you can do 2 builds. You can flip back and forth.
That would be cool. That would be really handy.
Because I guess some cozy games you can do that. You can save 1 build and then you have a build saved and then you can have another one. So you could have 2 Dazzle Beaches, 2 Meadows, 2 Plazas.
That would be really nice.
Maui.
Yeah, so I set up Maui in the middle here, and then I did a little kind of continuation of the canoe club with the areas to lounge in the sun.
Spa area.
Yeah, a little
That's
spa
where you
area.
get your massages on the beach.
That's right.
And then you go for lunch.
Go for lunch, yeah, exactly. I used Hey-Hey's house for a few animals.
Yeah, Hey Ho's house works really well.
It's cute. And then yeah, just a little eating area in the back. And that's about it.
Yeah, but you've used a lot of the beach areas and it works.
Yeah, I this was one of the ones I just did recently now on the PS5, and I just was like, I'm going for it. I'm feeling it as
You
much
can go
as
hog
I can.
wild now because you
That's right.
don't have to worry about item limit.
Exactly. It's perfect. Some of these items that I love that the bioluminescent stuff that glows at night. There's a lot of really nice beach items that we can use.
One time I'm gonna do just aesthetically pleasing builds and use everything that glows, like the glowing palm trees that would be a fun build.
That would be, yeah. I think that's what I'm sort of gonna be doing with my Little Mermaid beach build.
Make it bright,
Yeah.
glowy.
And that's pretty much it for my little Dazzle Beach build. Thank you so much for watching today. Hit like and subscribe to see more videos soon. See you next time.
Bye-bye.